Today for Trash to Treasure, I thought I'd show you how to make this cute and simple little end table for your dollhouse. Join me and see how easy this is to do. Well, for today's table, we are using an empty thread spool. And I like these. This is made by the I believe it's called Gutermann brand thread spool. I think these are made in Germany. I didn't have one the exact size that had thread left on it. This was a white spool. So I used up all the thread, and I thought, well, that looks like a table base. So I cleaned it up a little bit. It used to have writing. This one had bright red lettering on the sides. All I did was I used some isopropyl alcohol on a cotton ball and just went round and round and round and round and round until the printing pretty much all came off. If you want to try other things to clean off the ink, whatever you've got. I tried the rubbing alcohol and I tried nail polish remover, and it seemed like the isopropyl alcohol was working faster. And there's very little danger you're going to ruin your plastic with that. Where nail polish remover, some plastics will kind of get messed up from that. So after we get our base, now you could paint this. If I was going to use this in a project, I would probably paint it. But I'm not going to. I'm just showing you how to do this today, so that's what we're going to do. So I've got some tabletops here, and there's so many things you could use for tabletops. You could use jar lids, you could use anything, but I picked out a few. I found this little square. It's a little small, but it would work. It would work better on this size or the smaller size, which is much skinnier. Make a nice top. I've got this one. This is I think these are 3 inches. A little over 2 inches in diameter. Make a bigger table. This, by the way, is just over 2 inches tall, so this will work like next to a chair, like an end table. So what I'm using is this little disc. I happen to have this little wooden disc that's basically the same exact size as the top of my spool. And I'm keeping this side down because I thought it looked kind of decorative, and I may in the future come back and paint the bottom with a color. So let's see. I'm going to use my glue gun when it gets hot. This is getting hot. Oh, finally. Okay, I've got a brand new glue gun, and I managed to get glue all over. This is why I don't very often use hot glue. I do not get along well with the hot glue gun, but just got a brand new one. So actually, literally the first time I've plugged this new glue gun in. My daughter picked it up for me at her work because I told her my old glue gun had completely died. She took pity on me and bought me a new one. Yay! Yay for good kids. Okay, put that on there. When this cools off, I can just peel off any excess glue. And basically, we have a table. Now, if you wanted to paint the base and the top of different colors, I would do that before I glued it together. But we have a table that quickly, and that will be really cute. It could hold like a little lamp, maybe a cup of coffee, whatever your dolls need in the dollhouse. So I hope you enjoyed this Trash to Treasure project. I will put more suggestions and ideas and the measurements in the blog post, so be sure and check out the blog post. Be sure and check at the top of the page of my blog because I have links to all of my blogs now on my blogs. So the little information area at the top so you can see what else I write about. Join me again next time and see what we make then. I'll talk to you later. Bye.